Warriors, Coach Nate here. Hey guys, super excited about the 2021 Strength Gain Kickoff. We've slightly changed the name of this year's challenge. We're switching challenge to kickoff. The reason behind that is because a challenge has a start and an end date. We are calling this now a kickoff because all we're doing is getting our strength gains up, and they're going to continue on after this. So minor semantic change, but it's a mindset thing, and that's really important to us here at Broken Chains. So guys, let me explain to you what you're gonna get for your $50 entry fee into this year's challenge. On top of everything else, guys, for starters here, you are going to make some very significant gains in your overall strength, okay? We're biasing for the next 2-month period, 8 weeks, we are biasing strength. So we're gonna focus on 3 lifts. These 3 lifts are the 3 lifts of the CrossFit Total. If you've never done the CrossFit Total before, these are your 1 rep max, shoulder press, pressing your weight overhead, back squat, and deadlift. Those 3 lifts are going to be the focus during this next 8-week period. Every Monday when you come into the gym, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, these 3 lifts are gonna be programmed. It's kind of like heavy day 3 times a week, which is really cool. Everybody at Broken Chains loves heavy day anyway. So they're gonna be programmed. Here's the difference between this year and in years past. If you can't make it to the box on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, you can still get your lifts put in on a Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday. So if your schedule doesn't work out, any other class during the week, you can make up 1 missed lift during that time period. This will all be explained in the challenge guide that we're going to send to you guys. All of the competitors are gonna get the guide, so read through it and it'll make more sense as we go. So you're gonna make some big gains in your strength, and we're gonna have 2 in-body scans to measure what's happening on the inside of your body. What we're going to see historically, what we have seen, is your lean muscle mass is going to increase and your body fat is going to decrease. And you're going to see the difference in your lifts. So very tangible gains. You guys are gonna love this challenge. You're gonna get your money's worth out of it, I promise, okay? So let me give you guys the overview on the challenge. Here's the schedule. This coming Saturday, the 5th of June, we are doing a max out session. We're gonna come in here and we're gonna do the CrossFit Total. I need you to show up to class early because we're going to start out by you coming into the bathroom, hopping on the in-body scale. Some of you guys have done this before, and we're gonna take your measurements. We're gonna figure out what your body composition is made up of at the start. We are also gonna do that at the finish of the competition, and we'll measure the difference. We're gonna close the competition on the 31st of July. That will be the last max out day, okay? The makeup opportunities, if you can't come on either one of those days, tomorrow here at the box, you can come and get the CrossFit Total in tomorrow. The scale will be in the bathroom as well. You're just gonna record all that stuff down. The coach will help you out with that. Same thing on the back end. If you can't make it on that final day, we'll have makeup opportunities for you, okay? Our awards are going to be handed out at the second beach wad of the year. We always do 2 beach wads. The second one is gonna be the week after our challenge ends at Cocoa Beach, same place, same time, same place we always go, okay? So that'll be on August the 7th. So circle that date on your calendar. There's gonna be a big turnout. The entire gym is gonna come out there. And if you win one of these awards, you're going to be celebrated at the challenge, okay? Or at the beach, okay? So here's how the scoring criteria works. I'm just giving you the highlights because all of this is gonna be spelled out in the guide that you received, okay? So there's 5 components of how this competition will be scored, okay? Number 1 is going to be your protein intake, okay? During the nutrition challenge, we challenged everybody to weigh and measure every single meal, your protein, carbs, fat, all that kind of stuff, and keeping track of all that stuff. For this challenge, for the Strength Gain Challenge, we are singling out protein. You may ask, why are we just focused on protein? It's because when you're coming in here breaking down the muscle fibers in your body, the most important macronutrient for you to repair and get stronger is protein. It's sort of like the metal in your car. It's what repairs the structure, okay? And so we are going to measure your protein intake every day. there's going to be a calculation that you're going to do based on your body weight to figure out how much protein in grams you need to take in every day, okay? In addition to that, we're gonna help you with your protein intake, because if you're in this challenge for the next 2 months, we've got a special going on our Ascent protein. So you'll be able to use that to help you out as well, getting your protein intake up. If there's any type of dietary restrictions that you're working with a nutritionist or something like that, and you can't take in that much protein, come work with me. We're gonna come up with something different for you, okay? So we'll work around what your limitations are, all right? The next scored component is sleep. Why is sleep so important? You don't really actually get stronger here in the gym. We're breaking you down in here. You're tearing up those muscle fibers. You get strong in bed during that 8 hours of sleep that you're getting every night. So there's a scoring criteria for how much sleep you're getting every night. The minimum, if you get a minimum of 7 hours of sleep, you can at least get on the board every single day. This is a daily scored component, okay? The third component is just showing up to the gym and doing your lifts. So that means a minimum of 3 times a week, you're committing to come in here and get your lifts in. Every single time that you show up, you're gonna get 10 points for that shoulder press, that back squat, or that deadlift, okay? We're also gonna have an attendance grid put up here on the board, so you can put a little X in the box to say, I showed up and did that lift during the next 8 weeks, okay? The fourth component is our motivation component. This year, I have assigned a book. It is called Extreme Ownership, written by Jocko Willink and Leif Babin. These 2 Navy SEALs wrote this incredible book concerning taking extreme ownership of all the important things in your life. You guys are gonna love this book, I promise. Just like in the last challenge that we did, you can earn points in this motivation category 2 ways. One is listening to the audiobook. If you listen to the audiobook, you're gonna get half of the points. You'll get 44 points. If you read the book, the hardcover or the soft cover, whatever, you actually read the book, you get 44 points for that. If you do both, you both listen to it and you read it, you get the full 88 points, okay? That means you're really internalizing what's going on, and it's going to help you down the road, okay? At the end of the challenge, you're going to send me a couple of quick little responses to questions that I have concerning the book, showing that you've read it, you've internalized it, and you're applying it to your life, okay? And then you can claim those points. And then the last piece of the whole challenge is going to be the results category. The results are going to be based on how much your strength increases compared to your body weight. Okay, so we're gonna rank everybody in the box from top to bottom. There's gonna be a beginner and intermediate category, a beginner and an advanced category, and there will be points doled out for just your overall results, okay? So that's where the breakout is really gonna happen in this challenge. So 5 daily scored components. This last one, the last component, that's gonna come at the very end once we tally everything up, okay? In total, there will be 1,000 points up for grabs. The winner of the challenge gets their names put up on the boards. Follow me. You're gonna get your bragging rights for a whole year, and your names go up on the board, and they'll be here forever to the end of time, okay? So big bragging rights, it's gonna be really cool. You wanna get your name up there. All right, so let me tell you about the awards, the opportunities for you to win. There's gonna be 8 different awards given out for this challenge, okay? So the prize money, or the entry fee, is gonna cover some really good prizes at the end of this thing. Just ask last year's competitors. We had some really cool gifts that we were able to give out to our competitors. So the awards are gonna be, the first one is strength to body weight change, okay? So we're gonna measure your body weight and how much weight you're able to lift, and we're going to determine the ratio of body weight to weight lifted, okay? That amount at the beginning versus the amount at the end, those numbers are gonna change, right? Some of you are gonna lose a bunch of body fat in this, and you're gonna gain a bunch of strength, so your ratio is gonna go up big time, okay? The biggest change in that ratio, there's going to be 2 categories for beginner and advanced. And then there's going to be male and female award winners for both of those categories. So 4 awards there, just right off of the bat. Award number 2 is going to be our best sleeper. It's going to be the Sleepy Award, okay? Just like the 7 dwarves, there was one that was always sleepy. You're going to get the Sleepy Award, okay? That's for the competitor who is able to get the most sleep during the challenge. Good, restful sleep. There's also going to be a Caveman or Woman Award. This is going to be basically our Carnivore Award. Who is able to really get in the most protein intake during this challenge, or who is able to stick most closely to that prescriptive plan. You still may not know what that is, but once you get the guide, you'll be able to do your calculation and see how much protein you should be taking in during this challenge. Okay, and then the last one are going to be the overall winners. These are going to be the people who pretty much do everything, and they have a really good results at the end of the challenge. Okay? So these are going to be the ones who get their names up on the board. They will be the grand prize winners, okay? But in total, there are 8 opportunities to win a prize during this challenge. Okay, guys, that is the overview. There will be more details given out in the challenge guide that's going to be coming out tomorrow. So we'll send that out to all the competitors who are registered. So guys, get in the box. If you can't make it Saturday, come in here tomorrow and get your lifts in. The coach will help you with that. And make sure you get your in-body scan done. I posted a video yesterday in the group page about how to do that in-body scan. You can actually keep track of it on your phone, but we're going to record it on a sheet inside the gym bathroom as well. That's it, guys. Love you guys. We'll see you here at the box. Get excited about this challenge. You're going to make some great gains this year.